Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be sinking the Edisto 2. Oh,
The second
there we go.
time.
And that's it. She's going. We're going
Yeah.
to be doing a bit of a test here. And we're going to be sinking the ship by opening all of the doors. Actually, can we keep the gangway doors closed?
And I think it would be more interesting.
It's a bit unrealistic.
Well, I mean, they opened one of them on Titanic and then Lusitania,
They
so...
open, not Lusitania. Titanic, only
Yeah,
Titanic.
no. Yeah, they did. There was an earlier film made in 1994 and it showed that. They found a gangway door open on the ship.
Like a film of the wreck?
Yeah.
Huh. I saw.
It was when Robert Ballard visited the ship.
There isn't any testimony of any gangway doors being open.
They didn't know about that until they visited the wreck.
No orders or anything. I don't know, I just doubt it.
Why don't we just no-clip throughout the ship?
We don't need to. The start will be slow enough. And the cargo hold is flooding.
We're saying it was slow. Look at how fast it's rising.
It's bobbing up and down for me.
Oh, don't tell me it's going to be that slow.
It will
Hold
pick up
on.
speed.
I think I know why it's going slow.
Just give it its time to do its thing and it will work out.
There's only 2 doors open. I think, don't laugh, it would cause the ship to list, but here's the thing.
I think it's fine. As it is.
No, what I'm thinking is, my thing on it. There's 2 other hatches. It's for the listing part of the sinking. Could open them and they could also flood this thing quicker.
I think we're good. So about now they'd start swinging the lifeboats out.
Yeah, you would probably want to start swinging all of them out and lowering them.
We'll give them a minute until they lower. Let's say at least until water reaches the staircase into the cargo hold. And yeah, I'll leave the last boat to leave the ship.
Thinking of getting the other button just in case.
Don't do it. We're fine.
I don't think it would... Well, here's the thing. If you have both sinkings enabled, they cancel each other out.
I'm joining.
Oh.
It's Spunky.
Hi, Spunky.
Stop.
We got a lot of rain.
I'm about to fart.
Oh, word. Yeah, we're getting like... Oh my god, there is tons of water.
Nice. The ship is starting to pitch down by the head, and this test sinking has begun. Can you not hit the extra scuttle button? Hello, Spunky. Oh no, it's about to get real laggy while it loads in for Spunky. Yep, here we go.
No, I'm a little slow, but I'm actually okay.
Done.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking in that voice. That really hurts my throat.
Thank you. So the ship is going down from the looks of it.
I don't know if I want to make it be like...
Don't hit the list sinking. Let's just do
Oh,
this.
I'm not... This is what I'm trying to say is like... Sinking, it won't list as badly due to the bow down sinking and due to the water already being...
I know, I think we should do the sinking that we said we were planning on doing.
Enough.
Because I think it's going to be more interesting like this. Ah. Oh, you're not doing the nighttime thing? Okay.
I mean, do you want to?
I don't... I don't really care. I
I
just
feel like,
if we
I
are,
just
let
feel
me.
like the lag would end up slowing us down, you know?
Fair enough.
It's interesting. You can look at the ship sideways and you really can't tell that much of a difference in terms of the trim.
You can look at the red line, and like from the side. I mean, the propellers are halfway out of the water.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't see the ship. I see ice monster though.
Speaking of which, Spunky, I need to get. Can I give you my version of Sapelo so that you could get the stuff I have and maybe add them to yours?
You can just give me your version. I'll add all the stuff that you put onto my
Well, that's
version.
the thing. I don't know what all you did with your version of the ship because.
A lot.
Oh, I mean, did you get the version I had where I pretty much did all the same optimization stuff as Ace, or is your version just for all that stuff? Because I did a lot of stuff to try and optimize it like Ace did.
I think I did because I added a lot of detail. That's all I know.
I'm gonna have to check that version now because. But we're in multiplayer if you'd like to join us.
I am. I just can't see you.
The boat will spawn in soon enough for you. The ship is
Oh, it's been
partially.
soon. And it's still not spawned in.
Okay, at this point, this thing would. I don't think the ship would flood any further in terms of like the list.
The ship's not gonna list anymore, but water is definitely rising.
That's what I mean. I don't think it would list. And even if it did, it would be a slight list anyway. I really don't think there'd be much of a difference.
It is going to flood like a million times faster if we do the other sinking, and that's the thing I'm trying to avoid, so, you know.
Okay. I'm just worried because there's not anywhere near the same number of doors open up forward, and I'm just worried it's going to be too slow.
As soon as water
Are you
reaches
guys
those gangway
moving?
doors, it should speed up.
Yeah.
What did you say, Spunky?
Are you moving?
No.
This is actually creepy, though. If you look, you can actually see the water slowly creeping up on the windows as you go further up along the deck here in the bow. You can
Yeah.
actually see the water gradually flooding up.
Oh, is ice monster on the ship?
Maybe.
Because I see him in the water and I still can't see the ship, which is kind of concerning.
Monkey, are you alright, or did you just wake up?
It's literally 7:57 a.m. for me.
In the morning?
Yeah.
That's what AM means.
I'm a mug ice monster, if you don't mind me.
Oh, God!
Why are you mugging Ice Monster? That sounds like...
Because I can't see the ship and I think this is the only way I can see. By mugging ice monster.
Are you on the oil rig?
No, I'm not the oil rig.
The ship spawned out by the oil rig.
Yeah, no, but I spawned at the oil rig. Where the hell is it? Can one of you just hop in the water real quick? So I can actually see where you are on the map. Guys?
I'm here.
Whoa.
Oh, you're literally right here?
Yeah. At the oil rig. It's
What do you
just a
mean
little
about
ways
whoa,
off.
Chad? What's going on? Ram? Hello?
Yeah? Were you talking to me?
Yes, I was.
I didn't notice. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, by the way, think something went because I think the ship is dropping now.
Oh.
I'm gonna rejoin. I literally can't see this ship at all.
You hit the other scuttle button. That's what happened.
Yes.
That's gonna cause the ship to drop way faster.
And
I want a slow sinking. They're better.
you can turn it off.
We
And
made
to
a...
be fair, though, come out and look over on the bridge wing.
Yeah?
I mean, since we've opened all the doors, this all list will even out.
It's not the list I'm worried about, it's the speed.
I mean, this is kind of creepy. I mean, look at this. You have water on the well deck rapidly going over the cargo holds. Like, that's the creepy thing about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate if the game crashes in like 2 seconds.
It won't. And yeah, that's definitely something.
As Molly Brown said, now there's something you don't see every day. But then you don't see something like this every day either.
Yeah. I don't usually
Oh, I
don't
took
see
damage!
boats most day either. Oh, water's flooding. Oh, water's flooded most of the staircase now. It's...
Yeah, it's flooding. It's, by the way, it's also flooding through the forward gangway door, too. See, this is why I like
Barely.
to show the inside of the sinking as well, because it's more, it's just as interesting.
Well, the issue is it's a lot... I mean, at least with with 3D animation, it's a lot much more of a pain to render the inside than the
No, I'm
outside.
talking about inside the ship, watching water flood inside the ship, because now it's flooding in at the very top and at the very bottom.
Yeah.
And here's something interesting about this ship and what I love about this particular sinking. The water is going to flood in more up at the top, and then it's going to start running down from the upper level of the theater back down into the bottom of the ship here in the next few minutes. That's what's going to be interesting to me.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we've reached the tipping. That little moment you had the other sinking on was enough to put the ship at a tipping point.
Well, what I'm thinking is it was kind of like a case where some area deep within the ship failed and all that water just suddenly rushed in. That's what I was thinking. But
Parts of
unnoticeable
the ship
plunge.
don't generally just unnoticeable. The ship dropped like 50 feet in 2 seconds.
I don't think it dropped to 50 feet, but okay.
I mean, hyperbole, yes, but we went from an entire deck being between the bow and the water to the bow halfway under in...
Speaking of the bow, you might want to come into the theater area.
I'll just use free cam.
Just look at where my username is. That's all you need to know.
Ah, yeah, it's coming in.
That's creepy. That's just creepy.
The lifeboats are starting to lower too, so...
You might want to start lowering them a lot quicker.
Maybe it's... I mean, it makes more sense that only 1 or 2 got off with how quickly the ship is sinking and just how bad the ship is as far as, like, how far in the lifeboats are.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, you can actually look and see that...
The entire front
I mean,
underwater.
yeah, you can look. Now, you can look and see that the list is already now... Yeah, you can see the right port or starboard list is already more or less equalized.
Which actually means that I'm not going to be able to lower the other lifeboats.
No, what I mean is, that forward room is now rapidly flooding and the water is about to gush into the theater.
Yeah.
On both sides, right about now.
Alright, let me just detach this lifeboat because I'm pretty sure it's the only one that actually makes it off the ship alive.
Yeah, water's now flooding in through both doorways of the theater, and it's probably going down the stairs now, too. Yeah, it is. It's flooding into the staircase area. Yeah, water's going to now start flooding in to these lower deck areas between the upper level of the theater and the lower level of the theater. All of that's going to now flood quickly.
Yeah.
The water is slowly flooding up the stairs below the theater.
Yep, there is a lot of water coming in very quickly.
So, actually, here's something interesting. The actual deck the water's flooding on is not fully flooded yet, except for the very front. You could actually still escape through here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Now the cargo hold, that's completely underwater, from what I can see in free cam.
Yeah.
But I just find this amazing. Technically, 2.5 decks are still somewhat passable, even with the water.
We're about to reach another tipping point. Water's starting to come up onto that little balcony area that goes into the bar.
I know. See, here's something interesting. All of the upper areas are going to flood first and then flood downward into the lower crew areas.
The stern is
So
out
we
of the
opened
water.
up. What?
The stern is all the way out of the water.
I know. You might want to know, Clip. You know that room with the shelves further back? That's now flooding.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. I have free cam on, so I'm.
Yeah, everywhere I'm free camming is rapidly flooding and taking on water. So right now, yep, here we go. Here we go. Now water is flooding out of the... Okay, so now the theater has taken on enough water from above to start flooding its own lower level, which is now flowing back down into the
lower level. So, yeah, no, ship is dead.
I mean, water's also flooding in, dude. The area with the gear is flooded, and now water's flooding down the stairs, out, and then it's gonna start flooding more or less through multiple other areas of the ship. I mean, see, this is what I love about this thing's room layout. You've got so many rooms flooding at different times and at different areas and at different speeds, to where you pretty much have one heck of a unique sinking. I mean, already...
How is the stern completely out of the water?
I mean, already, look, I mean, the bow is still somewhat passable. Yeah, you'd have to swim, but you could still get out. You still have a little bit of time.
Railroad, there's a small portion of the keel that's out of the water.
I know, that's normal.
Now,
this is actually creepy. You can see where water is just below, where it's gushing in, but in real life, though, the water coming out through the theater would actually also be flooding down this staircase as well as flooding forward.
Yeah. You might want to get out of there.
I mean, do you see the areas I'm in right now flooding? I mean, look, there's water coming in multiple areas right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look. Water's literally flooding in from above, out this door, down the stairs. It's flooding in from over here on this side.
You might want to get out of there because the bridge is almost touching the water.
Are you serious?
The JNR nameplate just went under.
How fast is it going now?
The cafe, the forward area of the bar is flooding very quickly. Holy
Oh, dude,
cow.
look beside you. Look at how fast the water goes over the windows.
Oh, I'm in the theater. I didn't realize that. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Dude, look at this. There's water flooding in from above and then flooding forward from below.
Yeah.
Dude, this is just creepy. I love it. I'm getting concerned. I'm starting to get concerned that I've got like a dark sense of humor. By the way, you can see which side the water's on. I don't know if you can see that, but that actually is a good hint as to the fact that the ship still has a very minor list to port.
I am literally exiting through the bridge right now.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Ice. The ship is sinking very quickly.
I'll exit through the bridge. I want to see if
the water's at the bridge.
On one side. It's fine on the other side now. I'm doing a Titanic reference.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here on the bridge waiting, let the water take me off the ship. I'll do a loose.
Well, actually, here's something funny. This is kind of exactly like how Titanic more or less sunk in its final moments. It had a port list, so that side flooded first, and then the starboard side only flooded maybe a minute or two later.
Yeah.
In fact, you can see it with the water level, how far
there's
over
water
the ship
on
is
the
listed.
starboard side.
Yeah, like, actually, what would you reckon their list is right now?
Maybe 0.5 degrees.
Yeah, so it's still sort of manageable, as crazy as it sounds.
She's dropping fast.
But yeah, you've got multiple doors opening up.
It's amazing
being
just how
opened at this point.
much the ship pitches forward and how little draft it has. It provides a very strange view.
Yeah, but I'm officially seeing what Captain Smith saw in the movie: water lapping it, slowly lapping further and further up on the windows.
Yep. I have been completely taken off of the bridge wing by water. Ice is desperately trying to launch one of the lifeboats.
At this point, I would think. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be able to really get out because at this time, water is
On both
rapidly
sides.
flooding, not only through the lounge door, but also down the through staircase low into the lower decks.
Ice's boat is going to get stuck on the railing. Oh, no, it's...
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, the gear area is completely flooded. Water's rapidly flooding down the stairs and in.
Yeah, you're doomed.
And here's something
The bridge
interesting. The bridge is nearly more or less underwater right now, but
Yeah.
I was still able to get through where this. I was literally just able to get through the staircases that had water cascading down, and now I'm currently walking through the theater into the main reception area,
Haha, you thought I couldn't do it?
and up the
Oh, is it in the
stairs
water? Nice.
where water is rapidly flooding in up forward.
Yeah, the bridge is underwater railroad. There's water up on top of it. Should I open
I know that. And I'm currently. At this point, you can open the doors. The doors would have failed out on the outside, on whatever side you're on first.
I'll just open one.
Currently, I'm literally just casually walking up the stairs that are at like a 200-degree angle. Yeah, this is totally not creepy at all.
Ah, you see the deck. I see the side of
Yeah,
the
I
ship
can
and the
see it.
stern
And
is
at this
basic.
point, now is where the water would come in, or more or less. What I'm trying to say is now this is where. I can't talk. Forget it. What I'm trying to say is basically this is where the ship would start to plunge, because once water floods into the bridge, and down the staircase there, you've got more than enough water coming in to pull the ship under.
Yeah. This is...
I mean, both doors are now open, so the bridge is now more or less completely filling with water at this point.
She's done.
Yeah.
Ice monsters. Oh. Your boat.
God, look at how steep of an angle it's at right now.
It's honestly not that steep of an angle. It's mostly just how little draft it has and how far forward all the weight is. It's honestly kind of strange.
If you dramatically zoomed in, then it's a different story, but still. Interesting thing, though, I mean, you can actually look at it now and you can actually see it visibly dropping. I mean, that's the creepy thing about it.
Oh, bye, ice. This lifeboat's gonna get basically floated off the ship.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, right now I can see it. It's, I think, dropping it by about maybe a block every maybe minute or so.
I think it's a lot faster than that. But
Well, the reason I say that is the forwardmost davit arm is rapidly going underwater at this time.
yeah,
So it's plunging now. Now it's officially started to plunge.
we're getting there when the dome goes.
I mean, the
really
main
low,
reason
things
it's
start-
plunging now is because the bridge doors are open. If we had all the exterior doors shut, all of the flooding would be coming from the bottom up.
Oh no, this boat is trapped. We
It
may
wouldn't be
just
going from
make
the
it
top
out.
down, it'd be going from
barely.
the bottom up.
Oh, just barely.
Oh, here goes the dome. Here goes the dome. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
And yeah, she's done. She's done for.
You might want to watch. You might want to show the inside as it floods up.
I'm looking at it.
I mean, at this point, the exterior funnel casings would have probably imploded since they're more or less hollow, and the steel would be thinner. So I think those would have been more or less.
Sorry to
imploded.
interrupt your conversation here, but your mother.
Oh no, I just The davit. Ah!
Hey.
My boat
There
is
it
upside
goes.
down.
There it goes. Now it's going under. Oh, zoom in on the back deck chairs. Watch the deck chairs. They're gonna all fall
Right.
forward.
Confirmation of you hearing me, because I don't know. I'm
Yeah, I
outside
can
right
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you.
I can hear you, Ace. By the way, what is his name? Ma'am, are you seeing this? Watch the deck chairs. They're all gonna start flying
I'm at a
down.
good view for that. The stern is pitching up so fast.
XD boat sink L cringe.
There,
Boat go
there
sink.
they go. There they go. There they
She's
go.
sinking.
Boat deck
One
sink.
of them is caught on the
Haha,
deck.
funny boat.
Oh, there it goes.
Boat go cringe.
And she's under.
Yo, you guys want to see me walking
Almost.
home? I'm not even walking home. I'm walking to the gas station so my dad can pick me up.
Ah. And she's gone.
And if you turn the camera around, you'll see me with my lovely glasses.
So yeah, I guess that's going to be the video of the Edisto 2 sinking like Titanic.
Thank you
So,
all
if
so
y'all
much.
enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe to Remtanic 2, and I guess we will all see you next time.
Thank you guys so much for
Oh
watching.
god,
That's it for this
there's a
video.
really teeny
Bye-bye.